I get this question a lot. Can podcast owners see who listens to their actual podcasts? Well, I'm going to show you the exact data that's available, and we're getting into this right now. What's cracking? Zachary Babcock here with Underdog Empowerment.com. Now, maybe you're getting ready to start a podcast, maybe you just started, or maybe you have a podcast and you just want to know what kind of data, what's available to you as a podcast host. I'm going to share exactly which data that you can look at and see how people are tuning into your podcast. And if you're getting ready to start a podcast, I got a complete A to Z guide that's going to show you all that coming up later on in this video. All right, to quickly answer your question, no, you cannot see exactly who is listening to your podcast. And that's actually one of my things that I would wish the podcast industry would improve upon. Better engagement, where people could actually like and comment on your podcast, and better analytics. We have the technology to see better analytics than what are currently provided. Now, I'm going to show you the exact data that is provided, and it's starting to get better, so let's dive into that. All right, depending on what hosting service provider that you use for your podcast, the data is going to be different. I use Libsyn, so I'm going to show you what Libsyn looks like and the data that's available inside there. Then I'm going to show you another place where you can get some other cool, more in-depth analytics. All right, here we are inside of Libsyn for my podcast, Underdog Empowerment. And right here and when you first log in, they give you a little snapshot of your downloads. And it shows, you can bring the date back. But if you click on View All Stats, once you get inside here, then you can get a little bit more detailed. You can see the total number of downloads for each month. You can see your highest ranking episodes if you click that to sort it out. You can even see like a daily breakdown, and you could change the date range for whenever you first started your podcast or whatever date that you currently want to see. And then it breaks it down like that. Then you can see a weekly total of your growth and your downloads, and you can see a monthly. And then when you scroll down here, you can see downloads per destination, where it's going to show the exact podcast and where it's at. And then you can see the countries and where you're at and how many downloads per each country. Then you can see this downloads per destination is what I was talking about just a minute ago, as far as like Spotify. Libsyn Classic feed, that's where I get bulk of mine. It's from Apple, and then Spotify is second place, and then Deezer's third. Don't get much from there. And then it shows you per user agent, like iTunes, Spotify, Castbox. You can see what different platforms are coming in on. So that's pretty cool. Not a whole lot of analytics. Also, if you click this tab right here, this gives you of downloads of people that listen to 30 seconds or more. So you can see the numbers are a little skewed on the other one, but this one will show you people actually listen to it at least 30 seconds or more if you click this UAB tab right here. Those are the stats that you get to see when using Libsyn as your hosting service provider. If you want to use Libsyn as your hosting service provider, click the link in the description below, then use promo code Underdog and you'll get the next month free. Yes, that's an affiliate commission that I will make if you use my promo code, and if you use my promo code, you get the following month free. So it's a win-win. Go check that out in the description below. Now, I got some really cool analytics, some more additional analytics for you to check out. So let's head back to the computer screen. And that is Spotify. Now, here we are inside a Spotify dashboard for my podcast, Underdog Empowerment. And right here, it's showing you the start, streams, listeners, and publish date of these episodes. Now, if you click on audience right here, so what we have here, starts. This is measured when Spotify listens to 0 seconds or more of any episode. So that's kind of like a download shown inside of Libsyn. Then streams is measured when someone on Spotify listens to 60 seconds or more to any episode. So this is more able to tell you if people are actually checking it out. Listeners is measured by the number of unique Spotify users who started an episode in your catalog, meaning the total number of different people that have listened to any of your episodes, period. And then followers are people that actually follow you on Spotify. So that's cool. It's a little bit more detailed, and you can see the growth as time goes on. Then it shows you the gender of the people that are listening and the age group, which is really awesome. And then even the country. So it's a little bit more detailed, and that's pretty awesome. Then you can also click on details right here, and it gives you some cool little stuff to promote with. All right, I got a helpful guide, a helpful video that's going to show you exactly how to start a podcast. But real quick before we go, make sure you hit subscribe and tap the bell notifications if you want the best tips, tricks, and tips that are going to help you create a celebrity brand and an explosive business with the Top Shelf Podcast. This is the best channel for that. Now, this video right here is going to show you, it's a complete A to Z guide on everything you need to know on how to start and launch a podcast. Go check that out if you haven't launched your podcast yet, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Peace.